Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. All right, which one of you is trying to make America great again wearing that XRP t-shirt? This was at a Donald Trump rally in Las Vegas, apparently, courtesy of XRP Crypto Wolf. Which one of you guys was this? I mean, we're seeing the XRP community coming out in droves, more and more support for a new financial system. I feel like, more people are realizing how broken the current system is and, the fact that, and it's not just in the United States, everywhere around the world, everybody wants change. It feels like everybody is being squeezed way too much. And so, we're seeing this manifest in very different ways. The XRP community obviously coming out to support a new financial system, out with the old, in with the new, and maybe a brand new president that is also kind of familiar too. Anyway, wanted to thank XRP Crypto Wolf just for bringing us that. Guys, I also happened to see this on Twitter. It was brought to me by Dawdler for XRP, but also I happen to see it here from XRP VRA, just along the same lines of people being fed up, frustrated with the old system, which does revolve around the US dollar. One BRICS currency is set to be equivalent to 55 US dollars. Can you imagine what this would do? Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I just wanted to bring it to your attention because this is the kind of thing that is coming down the pike fast and furiously. We don't really know what's happening behind closed doors. However, if I were to take an educated guess, BRICS nations are not only going to conduct business in their native currencies, they're already in talks to create a BRICS currency, something that all the BRICS nations can use that is not the US dollar. This would in fact debase the US dollar. And what this gentleman here says, I don't know his name, but I've seen him on TikTok in the past. What he says here is interesting if you can get your head around this. When the dollar's displaced, this is what could happen. Listen to this.
BRICS nations, or the BRICS trading bloc, are about to bring out their own asset-backed currency. And apparently, according to this video, if you go back and watch it, it's going to be valued at 55 US dollars per one BRICS token or BRICS currency, whatever that's going to be. So let that sink in for a second. 55 US dollars for $1 of the BRICS currency to trade within that trading bloc. Now, have you considered, when this comes to pass, what that's going to do to the cost of imports for the United States? Where all of a sudden, instead of buying stuff overseas from a position of strength as the world's reserve currency, where, they would always get way more currency in a foreign country because they held the US dollar, which was quite strong. Now, that's being flipped on its head. So now they are importing from a position of weakness rather than strength, where, 1 US dollar is, 55 US dollars equals $1 of value within that BRICS sort of trading currency. So that means $55,000 would get like $1,000 worth of value within that trading. Do you understand what that's going to do to inflation that's already running rampant in the US? Now, I've told you in a previous video, the US dollar is going to go to zero because it's backed by nothing but debt. All it is going to take now, all the ducks have been lined up. There's enough nations now that are joining this BRICS sort of trading bloc. And all it's going to take now to crash the US dollar is for them to have, let's say, a little get-together, a little BRICS conference that they get together. All of them decide that they're going to drop the US dollar simultaneously and start to trade in their native currencies between one another within the trading bloc, and at the same time ditch all their US Treasury bonds in one.
He's going to say ditch their US Treasury bonds in one fell swoop. Can you imagine the chaos, the freaking out, the panic that would happen if this were the case? Now, again, don't focus so much on the $55 to one BRICS currency. Again, we don't have any true figures from any realistic source here, at least not that I can see. But it's the concept, guys. This concept is not far-fetched. And you think of the BRICS nations, the types of countries that are doing this, they all have a connection to Ripple in one way, shape, or form. Leveraging the XRP ledger, whether it was for a test pilot back in 2018, or if they're using it through some of their major banks, and some of them are even using it with their central banks' confirmed partnerships. So, if they're going to do this and they end up ditching the dollar all at once, this is another avenue that could cause, kind of in the blink of an eye kind of thing, poof, we'll see XRP utility really skyrocket. Meld Gold posted this. Now, we recently did talk about how Meld Gold is going to be tokenizing on the XRP ledger. I talked about that a couple of days ago. If you guys didn't see that video, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner, and it's going to be gold and silver tokens. Their founder, Michael Cotton, is a keynote speaker at this week's XRPL Apex event hosted by Ripple, discussing RWA tokenization. So if you spotted this weeks ago, it was a hint to the recent XRPL launch news, which I guess none of us did pay attention to. Nevertheless, we are getting Michael Cotton, the founder of Meld Gold, which did provide that new update on Friday that Meld Gold is going to be tokenizing on the XRP ledger, and he's going to be speaking at the Apex event this coming week. So great news there. Also wanted to bring this up, guys. Mr. Mann posted this. Alipay and Conbank are augmenting mobile payments in Mongolia. Now, for those of you guys who do not know, Alipay is a secondary partner to Ripple, partnered through other Ripple partners. Like here you can see Alipay partner Tranglo did integrate Ripple's cross-border payment solution. That was back in 2020. And down here, Ripple partner Finabler inks Alipay blockchain remittance deal. That was back from November of 2019. So through indirect partnerships, we do know that Alipay is connected to RippleNet, and now Conbank has partnered with Alipay to offer mobile services in Mongolia for users of 12 e-wallets from 8 countries, enhancing convenience for tourists and local merchants. Powered by Alipay Plus, users of the popular Asian and European e-wallets and payment apps will enjoy a seamless payment experience in Mongolia whenever they encounter the Alipay logo at participating merchants. Through the one-stop shop integration feature provided by Alipay, these merchants can accept payments from their mobile payment apps in the same QR code interfaces displayed at physical stores, or by scanning the QR code in users' apps. So basically an integration here with cryptocurrency back-end technology to provide payment solutions for these tourists. I guess they're focusing on tourists specifically, considering they're a Ripple partner, there's probably that FX component to the exchange that they want to enable on this app. They give some examples down here. Popular e-wallets and bank apps newly brought into Mongolia by Alipay include the Alipay, so the Chinese mainland app, Hong Kong, SAR, China, Tinaba, which is Italy, MyPB, which is the public bank, Berhad, and Touch and Go Digital, which is Malaysia, Gcash in the Philippines, Changi Pay, which is Singapore, and OCBC, Kakao Pay, Navar Pay, and Toss Pay. I've never heard of any of these, and True Money. So I'm wondering if these are all connected. It sounds as though these are all connected to Alipay, I guess maybe as tertiary partnerships to Ripple as that main integration. Officials from Conbank has said that they are happy to expand their partnership with the Ant Group and accept digital payments from users from 8 countries powered by Alipay Plus on the Conbank terminal. So this partnership is not only significant to Conbank, but also for Mongolia as it contributes to the development of tourism, besides securing seamless payments for tourists and travelers coming to Mongolia. So they're looking to promote their tourism industry. What better way than to provide a seamless experience for users who just download the app and can use their native currencies running on the XRP ledger, running through the XRP ledger through these rails from these 8 different countries so that they can pay seamlessly in the country of Mongolia. So some great news there for Alipay users and for RippleNet users, of course. Wanted to thank Michael Mann for posting that. Also to happen to see this, guys, some more news from XRP Healthcare. Whitney Lin, the $10 billion M&A specialist, has joined XRP Healthcare. This just popped up today. XRP Healthcare, a trailblazer in the healthcare sector, is proud to announce the appointment of mergers and acquisition specialist Whitney Lin as its new chairman. I don't know if it's just me, but he kind of looks like Tim the Toolman Taylor. What do you guys think? This strategic move comes as XRP Healthcare is set to embark on an ambitious mergers and acquisitions venture, having successfully registered its trademark in Uganda. This crucial milestone paves the way for a consolidation, improvement, and integration of pharmacies, medical centers, and hospitals into a unified, high-performing conglomerate. Whitney Lin's appointment is also crucial, a crucial step in XRP Healthcare's journey towards operating as its cohesive entity, eliminating reliance on third parties, issuing brand awareness, and setting the stage for exponential growth. I guess this is why you hire somebody who is in, the mergers and acquisitions industry. $10 billion. Wow. Whitney Lin's appointment is also crucial, a crucial step in the XRP Healthcare's journey towards operating. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Whitney Lin, a seasoned veteran of over 45 years, is in the M&A business and has experience helping startups. He's worked with Peter Weiss, who advises UNICEF, the WHO, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So we already know there are Ripple connections to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to maximize the leverage efforts in establishing a greatly improved private healthcare system in Uganda. They will be supported by partners like UK-based Isensys Lifecare, which collaborates with the NHS, and Spiritus Medical, licensed by NASA, JPL, to manufacture the NASA-designed Vital Ventilator, of which both companies in concern will have awarded XRP Healthcare the exclusive rights to use, promote, and sell its equipment in Uganda specifically. So it looks as though a new heavy hitter, guys, who looks like Tim the Toolman Taylor, is joining XRP Healthcare. Big news. It looks like he's at the top of his game in that industry. So congrats to XRP Healthcare for that development. Mr. Mann with another one here, guys. DuPay has partnered with Ripple partner Visa to boost digital payments in the UAE. And this is by providing seamless Visa prepaid cards and promoting financial inclusion and innovation. So this collaboration makes DuPay a principal member to issue Visa cards, emphasizing its commitment to digital empowerment and financial inclusion. Customers can seamlessly order their DuPay Visa prepaid card, both digital and physical ones, via the DuPay app, facilitating access to secure and universally accepted payment solutions. So the integration with Visa's capabilities to enable DuPay to expand its financial solutions, striving for greater alignment with customer lifestyles, as well as bringing additional versatility to the DuPay platform, offering customers a suite of enhanced features and services. Executives are saying that together with Visa, they have a shared aim to provide financial empowerment to the underserved in the UAE, transcending the traditional boundaries of payment solutions. So UAE, already a country that is very Ripple enabled, it just makes sense that they would partner up with Visa for prepaid cards through DuPay in order to extend the benefits to their customers, their clients. And it also aligns with the government's efforts to drive financial inclusion by introducing innovative, secure digital payment solutions. Visa is happy of this collaboration with DuPay and to be their partner of choice to support their entry into the digital payments space. So some great news there coming from Ripple partner Visa in the UAE. The UAE, that is one of the countries that Brad Garlinghouse has always said, it would be one of the countries, if we were to restart today, one of the countries where we would have established Ripple instead of in the United States. I think the three were Singapore, the UK, and the UAE. So very crypto friendly, very crypto forward. Wanted to thank Mr. Mann for posting that. And another one from Mr. Mann, guys, hitting it out of the park. I'm sure you guys saw this the other day. Maybe another hint that the government created Bitcoin. They just admitted it at the Bretton Woods 2024 conference.
Decentralized or peer-to-peer technology has to be part of that. And I think one of the really striking points is 15 years ago, we invented Bitcoin. All the people who are serious about Bitcoin end up saying, you know what, peer-to-peer is nonsense. I want an exchange. I don't even want to trade Bitcoin. I want to trade Bitcoin ETFs. And so they completely replicate the centralized institutional balance sheet infrastructure because it turns out that thing existed because it works really, really well, not because some government regulation mandated it to exist.
But the big thing, guys,
and I think one of the really striking points is 15 years ago, we invented Bitcoin.
15 years ago, we invented Bitcoin. Vincent Van Code down here, I think, putting in a bit of a clarification. I think he means the collective we as humans, not we as in the government. A sponsored state actor inventing Bitcoin as a social experiment to introduce the idea of digital value to society. Whether it's covert or malicious is not yet to be seen. Clarify what you mean by a sponsored state actor, says Mr. Mann here. I don't know. What did you guys think about that clip? It did sound like, if you just take it out of context, it sounded like on the surface, maybe he was admitting to this. I don't know, though. It does kind of smell suspicious, doesn't it? Ashley here bringing this up. My husband noticed something interesting. You can go back to the year 589 on the iPhone calendar. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you can find something very, very interesting here. I don't know if you guys have ever done this before. I've ever tried this to scroll. This is just a video that Ashley posted. You can scroll all the way back on your calendar. If you're looking at your iPhone here, let me just pause that. But you can go back. You can see that the date of the calendar there, 1726. Well, she's going back all the way 14. There we go. 14. There's 1016, 1017. Going all the way back to the year 589, guys. The year 589. Can you imagine? 589. And you know what you find? You find this, okay? 589, the dates do align to what Bearableguy was posting in his Christmas riddles. You know those Christmas riddles with the calendars in the background? March 14th happens on a Monday. And in the 2022 riddle, you guys can see in there, March 14th is on a Monday. Not only that, we also have February the 14th here. That also did happen on a Monday in the year 589. So we got March 13th, February 14th, a couple ones here. So linking up these dates, coinciding with the Bearable Guy riddles. Neat find, says Zoom here. Also, what is the significance of a Monday? Remember when David Schwartz did post this? See, Brad Garlinghouse, happy Monday is not a thing. Stop trying to make it a thing. Well, apparently Brad Garlinghouse said this at some point. And, well, David Schwartz is saying it is not a thing. So, I don't know, is this anything more than just an interesting find? It is interesting, Harrison George here saying 2019 is the same on the calendar as the year 2030. 2022 is the same as the year 2033. Also, Ashley says 2028 is the same. So, the dates, for those of you guys interested in numerology, the Bearable Guy calendar, the 589 riddles, are we going to see something coincide with these particular dates? I mean, in 2019 and 2022 respectively, I don't feel like we saw anything significant, although, the timeline did get, a bit mixed up with the beer flu. All that stuff is out of whack. I don't know if Bearable Guy was pointing to these particular dates, and I don't know if this coincides with anything related to 589. It is great, though, that the decoders are still engaged. Eventually, guys, it will happen. Here's Ripple's CEO telling us about the upside opportunity when institutional money comes in. This is Brad Garlinghouse, guys, from the recent CoinDesk event from just last month. Listen to this.
Shocking to me that the United States, the largest economy in the world, represents, the bottom decile of regulatory clarity. I think when you get the real unlock of the United States economy and you get the real institutional money flowing in, I think it's just hard to predict some of the upside opportunity.
And the reason it's hard to predict is because it's going to be so much money. The inflow is going to be insane. But the United States has to be on board before that happens. Remember, it is the largest economy on planet Earth. So we are waiting with bated breath as we hold our XRP, as we see what the future holds. Remember, guys, this is just temporary before that blow off top, and the euphoria phase is just around the corner. If you guys are interested in what I'm trading this time around, if you want to see my top 5 list, I'm going to be releasing that today. If I have not already, you can find all that at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. There's still time to accumulate some of these cryptocurrencies before that blow off top, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.